Now you can understand that how you calculate GDP MP by the in expenditure method by the using the formula. That is, first we have to take private final consumption expenditure. This is the expenditure of consumer sector. Then government final consumption expenditure. This is the expenditure of government sector. Gross domestic capital formation. This is the expenditure of producer sector, and net export. This is the expenditure of foreign sector. When you are taking the expenditure of all four sectors, it is known as GDP MP. And in, to make it NDP MP, again we have to exclude depreciation from gross value. So it will become net value. NDP MP, net domestic product at market price. Then when we have to convert the market price into factor cost, then again we have to exclude net indirect tax. You know the formula of net indirect tax minus subsidies. Now NDPFC you got, that is the domestic income. And domestic income should be converted to national income when we include NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad, then you will got national income, that is NNPFC. Now what are the precautions? There are in this method also there are some precautions in calculating national income. So what are the precautions? The precautions are, first, expenditure on intermediate goods will not be included in national income. Intermediate goods we are not including. So whatever will be the expenditure on intermediate goods, that also we are not to be need to be included in the national income. Second is transfer payments are not included. Transfer payments, you know, that is honored payments, that is we have don't include transfer payments like gifts, donation, etc. Purchase on second hand goods will not be included. Any kind of purchases on second hand goods is also not included. Then purchase of financial assets like shares, bonds, debenture, etc. is also not included. Then expenditure on own account production will be included in the national. Whatever expenditure we are doing on the production of self consumption, it is also included in national income. So these are the precautions that are we are keeping in mind for before calculating the national income by expenditure method. So this is the formula, and in this formula, if it is asked to calculate GNPFC, then you have to NNPFC should be in NNPFC you have to add depreciation, so it will become GNPFC. And if we have to said that we have to calculate GNPMP, then GNPFC plus net indirect tax, then it will become GNPMP. And it is asked that you have to calculate NNPMP, then NNPFC plus net indirect tax, then it will become again NNPMP. So these are by using this formula we can calculate the national income by expenditure method. So this now we are coming to the how we can solve the numericals of the national income. Yes, now I explain you how to calculate national income by expenditure method through numericals. So this is the first numerical I am giving you, that calculate NNPFC. NNPFC, you know, that is net national product at factor cost. You have to calculate net national product at factor cost, that is national income, by using these information. So the information is given, that is private final consumption expenditure, net imports, then public final consumption expenditure, gross domestic fixed capital formation, depreciation, subsidy, income paid to abroad, change in stock, and net acquisition of valuables. From these following given information, we have to calculate the NNPFC, that is national income by expenditure method. So how you can calculate expenditure national income? First of all, as I have already told you that first you take the expenditures of all four sectors. So first of all, private final consumption expenditure is given, that I am taking private final consumption expenditure. Then second is, if public final consumption expenditure is given, then also I take public final consumption expenditure also. Then gross domestic fixed capital formation. Here we have taken the gross domestic fixed capital formation. Here in gross domestic capital formation, fixed word is given. It means when fixed capital formation is given, that is it includes only the expenditure of fixed assets. So we have to include the value of change in stock in fixed capital formation, that we have to add, we have add change in stock also. Then we have taken the net import. Net import or either net export is given. If net export is given, then you have to add the amount. If net import is given, then you have to subtract the, that means here 20 should be excluded from the given values. So when you have included the values of all four sectors, all the expenditure of all four sectors, so you will got GDP MP. GDP MP, how much it is? 385 crores. Now GDP MP should be converted into NDP MP by excluding depreciation. So depreciation, we have to exclude depreciation, then it becomes NDPMP. Then it will be again, it will be a market price now. So market price should be converted into factor cost by excluding the value of net indirect tax. So net indirect tax can be calculated by indirect tax minus subsidies. So here in this question only subsidy is given. So subsidy should be added. Subsidies should be added, and if indirect tax is given, it should be subtracted. It should be excluded. So here subsidy is given, so you have to add subsidy, and then it becomes NDPFC. NDPFC is now 455 crores. Now it is domestic income. Then we have to make it national income. So national income should be, how you can convert it? That is by taking the value of income from abroad. So here in this question, income paid to abroad is given. Paid to abroad means you have to exclude the value. The paid to abroad is how much? This 20. So this should be excluded. So now the final value will be 435 crores. It is NMPFC, that is, it is national income. So you can understand how you have calculated the national income from the expenditure method. First of all, you just take the expenditures of all four sectors. Then rest thing should be like in value added method. You have done that to make it the gross value into net value. You have to exclude depreciation. To make it from market price into factor cost, you have to take a net indirect tax, and then to make the domestic income into national income, you have to include the NFIA. Now second question is calculate gross national product at market price, that is G. You have to calculate GNPMP, gross national product at market price. So how you have to calculate it? First of all, again you have to take the expenditures of all four sectors. That private final consumption expenditure is given. So you have first you take the private final consumption expenditure, then take government final consumption expenditure. This is government final consumption expenditure. Then net domestic fixed capital formation is given. Here in place of gross domestic capital formation, net domestic fixed capital formation is given. So when in place of gross, if net value is given, so the answer will be NDP. So no need to exclude depreciation from it. Already it is the net value when the net domestic fixed capital formation is given. Again fixed word is there here. Fixed capital formation is given, so you have to include the change in stock also. Change in stock how much? Change in stock is closing stock and opening stock, both are given. So you can calculate change in stock by closing stock minus opening stock. So closing stock is 20 crore and opening stock is also 20 crore. So 20 minus 20 is 0. So here take the value 0 as a change in stock. Now net export is given, that is 15 crore is net export. So you have to add net export also. So by adding all four sectors expenditure, it will be your NDPMP, that is 1425 crore. Now this is domestic income. How you can make it national income? When you include the value of net NFIA. So NFIA is we have given the net factor income to abroad. To abroad means you have to exclude the value. From abroad it means you have to add the value. So to abroad means you have to exclude net factor income to abroad from this NDPMP, but it is minus 10 is given. So this minus and this minus now will become plus. So you have to add net factor income to abroad. Then your answer will be 1435 crore. This is national income. But in this question, it is not asked calculate national income. In place of national income, it is asked gross national product at market price. So you have to make the value into gross, and then you have to convert it into market price also. So how you can make it as a gross value? The gross value means if you add depreciation, because it is a net value, and to make it gross you have to add depreciation. So it will become gross national product and market price. The question will be in market price also only. So no need to take the value of net indirect tax because it is already in market price. So this is your answer, that is gross national product at market price. Now you can understand how you can solve national income by expenditure method. That first of all, take expenditure of all four sectors, that is producer, consumer, government and foreign sector, and then this is GDPMP. Then exclude the value of depreciation, then it becomes NDPMP. Again it exclude the value of net indirect tax, then NDPFC, and then add NFIA, then it will become national income. I hope you have done so many questions. So students, you have learned the formula of national income. So just if you have not learned, then start learning, then only you are able to solve the questions of national